What's going on, y'all? You know, we are doing our weekly review of the have and the have nots. I missed last week because, I've been doing some traveling, so it's hard to do the reviews and travel. So I'm back this week full force, and we definitely going to talk about some of the things from last week in this episode. But this episode is called A Good Man, okay? A Good Man. And basically, let's just get straight into it. First of all, if you like the video, definitely like the video and subscribe, and also pass it on to some of your friends and share it on your social media, okay? That's if you like the video. So, and if you don't like the video, please. Okay, pretty please. Alrighty, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's get straight into the video right now. We're gonna just talk about the lady who helped Jim retrieve the evidence from the evidence room, like wherever the evidence room is. I don't know what that room is, but Jim blackmailed her, and he said, I need the evidence, because this will put me away. So she climbed her booty up there. She went in a little shoebox for the evidence room, and she opened it, and she took all of it. So now they're trying to get Jim framed. So she wore a wire in her bra, and Jim busted open like striptease with Demi Moore. You remember that movie Striptease when she busted open and she shook it? So anyway, Jim bust her shirt open and saw the microphone in her bra. So he was like, "Oh, I don't know what you mean. I don't have a clue what you're talking about." So then he started using reverse psychology on her. And so then Wyatt wanted to kind of because Jim had been messing around with this lady, whoever this lady is. She's like some kind of lawyer or something who stole the evidence for Jim. She's so stupid. Because nothing's going to jeopardize me losing my bar, my law degree and all this business. So this is television, okay? And Jim, I know his wee-woo is not that good to make me lose my livelihood. Your wee-woo is not that good. I can assure you, okay? Nobody's is. So, they're trying to frame Jim for this crime, and also, so Jim goes to talk to Catherine. Well, Catherine's in a hotel room with her two boy toys that she's blackmailing as well. Go, Catherine, what you gonna do? Go, Catherine, what you gonna do? Go, Catherine, what you gonna do? She is blackmailing these guys. One to kiss and one to make love to, okay? And then they can change. Okay, that's like tag teaming and wrestling. It's your turn to kiss and your turn to make love to me. Catherine is a G from way back. You know what I'm saying? Like when she meets you, she knows what your deal is, meaning where you came from, if you are who you say you are, if you went to the college you said you had gone to. Catherine knows people in high places, okay? And she is just, like she said, she walks through the front door. She always told you that. She told Jennifer that before she killed her. She said, a lot of bitches have people do their dirty work for them. I walk straight through the front door, pumpkin lamb. And I'll fuck you up. Okay, so, and Veronica, that's why they were best friends. Catherine and Veronica, they're kind of like that Thelma and Louise business. Oh, they should have their own show called Catherine and Veronica. But we love them. Candace, she is beyond mean to her mother. It's just, all the kids are beating their mother. Candace, I think she fought her mama. She slapped her mama. Wyatt pushed Catherine. Jeffrey stabbed Veronica, and he electrocuted this bitch. Somebody is missing. Somebody getting their ass beat in this show. But it's just all the kids are beating their mom. And I'm like, oh my God, to even raise your voice at your mother, let alone slap the shit out of her? Oh my goodness, like all caps, OMG, all caps. I just can't believe it. So anyway, Candace is playing this first lady business, you know? That heifer, she has that ponytail. It goes from here to the core of the earth. It literally goes from here all the way down to the core of the earth. And she looks amazing. She like I said in the other video, Candace is thicker than a Snickers. Now, when I say that, this is in all due respect. She's a brick house. She's a brick house. And Candace is in that dress. That dress is not wearing her. She's wearing the dress. And the way she walked down there like Kerry Washington and Scandal, and that ponytail was just like in the hallway. That ponytail was like that. When she was walking to her room and the president walked to his room. Candace, let him get your cootie cat and live happily ever after. As of right now, you're running a prostitution ring. Like, Catherine's about to shut that down. So if you want to trump Veronica, Catherine, and your mom, be the first lady. He's going to be too tired to be climbing up on your back all the time because he's going to have so many different obligations in different countries and all that. He's probably going to only climb your back like 42 times in the whole term. Honey, you've been doing it for free. So, and I know, I mean, he looks better than Q and the one who raped you. And you had been messing around with him. Quincy. You've been messing around with him and you giving Quincy something for free. So this is the president, honey. He can wipe your credit clean, your background clean, your little prostitution ring clean, all them bodies, the people that you didn't kill, and you planting them in your backyard. You're a car wreck. No, you're a plane that hit a car, bitch. Poor Candace. To be so pretty, this bitch has, I mean, I swear somebody did some voodoo on her in a former life. So Candace and her mom last week, they were sparring because the president, Hannah asked the president, she said, do you know who you're dating? And he was like, yes, I'm very fond of her. And then like the mom was trying to hint to the president some stuff. He wasn't hearing it. And she said, and I voted for you because I thought you were a good person. And you having sex with that, I pushed out. I know this bitch ain't shit. I pushed her out. Honey, whatever happened to Rosemary's Baby? She's about to marry the president. Y'all gonna sit down on it. And speaking of Hannah, Hannah's man is fine. Hannah, I don't mean to be getting all on your man or nothing, but he's a man. He just looks like a man. He has that old rounded face, like he's hiding cons on each cheek, you know, just. And then he has the fur on his face and a little lumberjack shirt, like he about to lift some logs and shit. You know he can help you rearrange the furniture with no problems at all. He'll be like, no, baby, you go in there and cook something. I'll do it. You just tell me where you want the couch. Right. Motherfucker lift and shit. Help me lift this damn dining room. Not the dining room set, the dining room. Right, I want to make you sweat. I want to see you work for me, Pumpkin Lamb. I'm only kidding. But you can help me lift this dining room. Okay, so David just found out from Jeffery, his son. David just found out that the new love of his life was a plant from his ex-wife and Candace. I done told y'all gonna drive David fucking crazy. Like, he's a good man. He's gonna snap and he's gonna be like I don't know, the fucking Incredible Hulk when it went from David Banner to the Hulk. He's just gonna change into some shit. Did y'all quit opening doors for, like you want, I don't know, you leave sweet people alone, like leave good people alone. Like just leave good people alone because there's not that many good people. And when you drive them crazy and make them motherfuckers snap. Okay. Because he told her, because Veronica called David, well, you know, this bitch is supposed to be recuperated because she has just fallen off of a balcony. She's just fallen off of the balcony and she should be recuperated. Actually, she should be in fucking intensive care because it was like a 22-foot fall. Like, woo, bam. And then she was all spread out like that. Concussion, broken ribs, knee, ankle. Bitch, this heifer didn't get a hair in her eye. She didn't break a nail and she did not get a hair in her eye. Literally. She was on her deathbed cursing bitches out. I don't know if she had any internal bleeding or anything. They didn't get to that part. But she was cussing that FBI agent out like Whitney Houston did Diane Sawyer. Go and sit down on it. I loved it. I loved when Veronica told last week the doorbell was ringing. And she called her maid in there. And so she said, "Are you deaf?" And she was like, "No, why?" She was like, "Bitch, do you hear this door ringing? The fuck is wrong with you?" So she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. So. I see something. Maybe that's it. Oh, there it is. So she was like, I'm sorry. I'll get the door, Miss Harrington." And so while the maid was in the middle of getting the door, Veronica said, "I need a drink." And then the maid just kept going to the door. She said, "Bitch, now I need a drink." And then she was like, "But someone's at the door." She said, "They can wait." Veronica don't put half that shit in her coffee, and if she did, she wouldn't stir it. Okay, so she had her drink, and then she started doing drunk dialing. And so she dialed her ex-husband, David, and she started cursing him out as soon as he picked up. But David wasn't having it. David was like, "I found out that Erica was a plant from you and that damn Candace." And David listened to everything that Veronica had to say. He said, and it was such a model tone voice, "I'm gonna kill you." Veronica spirit hit the floor like a wet dish rag, because David used to love her. He would never say that to her. He wouldn't touch a hair on her head, and he wouldn't let anybody else do it. And she knows what kind of man he is and who he is, and the fact that he said it, it's like when your mother's at work. This was not a threat. It was an appointment. It wasn't even a promise. "Bitch, this is going to happen. This is going to happen." Like when your mother's at work and they call her from the school and say, "You got suspended," and she says, "You know I'm gonna beat your ass when I get home, right? I'm fucking you up." You know it's true. So when he said that, Veronica had that damn phone. She was like, and little man boy was over here trying to, "What's wrong? Bitch, you don't want these problems." Not with David and Veronica. Like, please just go back to the bar and serve somebody like a lemon drop or something. Like, get out of grown folks' business while you can. You better ask Jennifer, the DA. These bitches are not playing. This shit should be called the Witches of Eastwick. Listen, Candace and Landon, they got into a little Venus and Serena sparring fight, and he was telling Candace, "This is why you should love him, and this is why I don't, and this is why you should just not." So Candace turned around, she said, "You're in love with the president. Have y'all been?" Now, you know Candace ain't one to play with either. You better ask Q. You better ask some of these people. It was a Q. I don't know who it was, but who's in her backyard? It's the baby daddy. Somebody, look, whatever. Candace has a teardrop on her eye. A tear. Fill it in, bitch. A teardrop. Mean you done killed a bitch. You got teardrops on your eyes. Poor dumb Benny. This is what I want to know. Benny won't sign the money off. You know, Benny and Hannah have a joint account, and all this money, these millions, are in this account. Benny won't sign the money off. You know, you need two signatures. But this dumb motherfucker almost just died. He getting stabbed and shanked and shit like that, and that's why that's why Hannah kicked him out of the house before, because he won't sign over the money. So he almost dies. So then all the money will be to Hannah, and you know she's gonna do the right thing. I wonder if she's gonna do the right thing with her man, because she invited him to sleep with her, and they've been dating. It's not like it's some kind of random dude. And Hannah's hot. Hannah's hot. She just has bad uterus. These damn kids that pop out of her her children. You know, Benny is bad uterus, and Candace bad uterus. A bitch that will slap her mother came out of some bad uterus. So, she invited her man to come and sleep with her tonight for the first time. Well, not make love, but he was like, I'm a man. You know, I'm gonna try to keep my hands off you, but you fine, shit. You got all the bumps and bruises, okay? So he said, "Man, take a shower," and she was like, "Why? I don't want you sleeping next to me all smelling good." Well, you want this motherfucker to smell like he been doing cardio in the Wakanda? Shit, let him take a shower. And so she let him take a shower, and then they washed his clothes. That was all unnecessary. I'm going to take this shower. I'm going to put my underwear on because I'm going to respect you. And when my wee-wah gets aroused, I'm going to press it on your thigh. And I hope you respond. I want to hear chasing waterfalls. Yeah, I want your zodiac sign to be Niagara Falls down there. Niagara Falls down there. When I put it on your thigh, I hope you don't die. Yeah, I'm your man. We've been kicking it. I know I want you. You want me. But you know, Hannah's on some Matthews 13 type of stuff, and I get it. She's on some Matthews 13, honey. But she need to be using Matthews 13 and pray that damn demon out of Candace's ass. And Jeffery, if you don't know that Justin, he whooped your ass at the hospital. So y'all was at the right place, because I would have killed that motherfucker. I would have ran into with literally where they were doing surgery. And they were like, "Oh, you can't go in there." Scalpel. I just need a scalpel. I'll be right back. May I borrow this? You're gonna you put your hands on me? Now you're gonna make me use my Mariah Carey voice from the late 80s. No, the 90s. This bitch wasn't even around in the 80s. The late 90s. Okay, and I say bitch in all due respect, because I like me some Mimi, especially the Emancipation, okay? It's you and only you that makes me feel the way you do. Hey, I know shit y'all don't even know. But it's just that, I mean, come on, Jeffery. Justin is whipping your ass, and then he beat up your boyfriend, your new boyfriend, and he bashed his car and then hit him with a damn slug. I thought he was going to kill the boy. And I don't know why the nurse, if he got his ass beat by Justin, because you know Justin don't play the motherfucking radio, baby. So if you're messing with Justin's man and he hit you with one of them things you change the tires with, he knocked the shit out of him. He should have had a mark. The nurse should have had a mark on his face. And it was not, once again, he had the Veronica syndrome. This bitch done failed 22 stories, literally 22 stories, and got up and went and got a bagel and some coffee. And cussed bitches out all the way there to the donut shop. Yes. And the same thing with him. He had hit, and then this motherfucker went on to Chipotle. He's in line. I don't get it. All right, guys. Definitely, you tell me what your favorite part of the have and the have-nots. You know, what was your favorite scene for this episode? And even last episode. But definitely, tell me what your favorite scene was and everything. And what little man boy, get out of there. I just want little man boy to get out of there. I'm gonna need Veronica because I want to. This is gonna be the fight of all fights with David and Veronica. I'm gonna have to see that. I want to see like some who else is gonna die because it's just too many motherfuckers living at this point. Because you know every 3-4 weeks a bitch gotta die. Like motherfuckers was dying like every 30 seconds at one point. Because like didn't Q die in Law or whatever that other man's name, and then Catherine's daughter. Motherfucking Wyatt died and came back to life when he had overdosed. He was on that bed like that, and they said he was dead. He came back to life. They almost killed David because David got the shit blown out of him in that car accident. But that was so damn funny how they had Erica and all ashes in that car like this. Ooh, Veronica, bitch. You can't save Veronica because she don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. That's all I have. This is all I have. The president still looks good this week. He looked good last week. He gonna look good next week. I don't know what the fuck Candace's problem is, but if you do need me to put on a lace front Japanese ponytail that goes to the core of the earth, bitch, I'll be walking around like this too with the president, motherfucker. I'm not wearing no women's clothes, but I will wear that motherfucker lace front ponytail. Be acting like Tokyo Styles. You must not know about me, the remix, all right? I love you guys, and I pray I see you guys next week. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe and, you know, forward the video to your friends so they can put it on their social media. If that's an option, please, please, please. And I thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys next time on the Mario Ramon review. Peace.